Hello my beautiful and wonderful people, you're welcome to my channel, a home of riches. My regard and my greetings to you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and thank you for subscribing. Today, wow, we have got a roller coaster of situation to unpack. We are diving deep into the whole situation about Iyabo Ojo versus Naira Marley versus VeryDarkMan versus Nigerian Police drama saga that has been unfolding lately. Grab your popcorn because this story has twists, petitions and petitions, interrogation and all that. I am not even joking here. So let's rewind for context. When the devastating news of Mohbad's passing hit the internet, Nigerians were shattered. Videos started surfacing, clips of Mohbad being bullied, harassed, and just mentally drained. A lot of that hit was directed towards Sam Larry and Naira Marley. Now, this is where Iyabo Ojo comes into the picture. Iyabo Ojo was one of the loudest voices online calling for justice for Mohbad. Just used her platform, called out names, and really took a stance. Her involvement wasn't passive. She was on live, giving updates, connecting people and basically demanding justice for Mohbad. Fast forward to 2025, while Iyabo was busy clearing her office that got burnt, the cybercrime unit sent her an invitation. And guess who filed the case? It was Naira Marley, the same Naira she was dragging online after Mohbad's spy. Apparently, it's tied to defamation, cyberbullying, or some kind of online misconduct, which Naira claimed that affected his brand. Iyabo honored the police invitation, right? But when she got there, allegedly the police didn't do straight-up interrogation. Nope. Instead, it seemed like they were trying to settle the matter behind closed doors. Like, let's just squash this whole thing quietly. Now, why would the police be trying to settle instead of properly investigating? This is the cybercrime unit, not a family meeting. Okay, here's where things get even crazier. During her interrogation, Iyabo claims that VeryDarkMan, the online commentator and self-proclaimed truth teller, was allowed into the interrogation room, as in a civilian walking into a sensitive legal setting while a citizen is being questioned. Soon after the interrogation, the internet started catching fire. People started whispering Iyabo Ojo was crying, Iyabo Ojo was begging Naira Marley for forgiveness. It wasn't just a Twitter talk. Sandra Bennett, yes, the ex-beauty queen and ex-friend turned viral of Iyabo, went online and did a video saying it happened. And this video actually went viral.
The queen mother of all is begging, crying, begging, and there's recordings. I'm almost surprised. They beg, say she didn't know that it's a son that came to meet her. She's not involved. It was she got at somebody. See videos, begging. Why? Now, VDM is not lying, no. It's not lying, my guys. I can fully tell you, VDM is not lying. He has proofs. There are video recordings. And Naira, Iyabo Ojo has seen Naira face to face. When they invited her for questioning, and she begged Naira, she was begging.
Were like, Iyabo, how you go from calling Naira Marley a buyer, a bully online, to allegedly crying and begging him in private? The VeryDarkMan, as usual, entered with a video of his own. He doubled down on the claim. He says Iyabo was in tears. She begged Naira. And then, here is the kicker. According to him, the police told her, go do a public video, clear the air, do damage control. But instead of doing that, Iyabo allegedly came out online and flipped the story, twisted it, tried to act like she was the one being ambushed and treated unfairly. You can almost hear VDM voice saying, Iyabo, why are you lying to the people? VDM knows how to stir the pot, and now the public is confused who is telling the truth.
They said, well, so far so good. They told Iyabo Ojo to bring evidence of everything she has said about them. In the case of bullying, in the case of that, Nadem by Mohbad. So I said, so how far with the case now? He said that Iyabo Ojo is pleading. I say pleading how? Like what's going on? So she's pleading. I said it doesn't make sense. The Iyabo Ojo I know cannot beg you. Then he said you can come see. So we went straight. They said Iyabo Ojo, she understood that what she did is wrong and that they should look for the best way.
Iyabo Ojo was not having it, and she has now formally petitioned Nigerian National Security Advisor Mana Nuhu Ribadu and Inspector General of Police directly, accusing the Commissioner of Police and Cybercrime Unit of unprofessional conduct for letting VDM into that space. And guess what? She knows her right. She fights for people and definitely will fight for herself. According to the petition, VDM's presence in the interrogation room while Iyabo was being interrogated was a violation of her privacy, confidentiality, and dignity. The petition also accused the Commissioner of Police, CP Fanny Henry Uche, of having an inappropriate relationship with VDM, granting him unrestricted access to the police facility.
CP Uche deprived us deprived us because we wanted VeryDarkMan to be charged to court. Paul and I. Deprived us of that because he said to me, since you guys are not bringing it down, if the matter goes out, it goes out. But you were putting so much energy with the Naira Marley. And VeryDarkMan could walk into the interrogation room, sit in your office, eat biscuits and drink tea. A guy that has constantly bullied, defamed me on social media, even claimed to have hacked my phone.
Comedian D1 noted that VeryDarkMan mocked Iyabo Ojo petition and called it suya paper, and his questioning was giving VDM that gut.
So Iyabo Ojo has petitioned CP Uche over VeryDarkMan's access to the interrogation room, and VDM had the effrontery to launch that petition, and he said that this petition na suya paper. My question is, what does VDM have on the Nigerian Police Force? What does he have? Who is giving him that backing in the Nigerian Police Force? This is somebody that has worn police uniform in this country. Nothing happened to him. This is somebody that categorically said that the Deputy Inspector General of Police, they are sleeping with Bobrisky.
Now, let's be clear. Interrogation rooms are not supposed to be a walking event. It's not Big Brother Niger. It's a local environment. That space is reserved for suspects, their lawyers, and authorized law enforcement personnel. So, unless VDM, a lawyer, which he's not, an official investigator, which he's not, or directly involved in the case as a complainant or witness, even that has limits. Him being present in that room is not right. That's like walking into a surgery room with popcorn. It's not your place, bro. Here is why that is not good, not just for Iyabo Ojo, but for anyone in that situation. You know, one is intimidation. Having someone like VDM in the room, who is known for going online and dropping hardcore call-out, can feel like pressure. That's not a safe environment to give honest testimony. Then again, even if you're a public figure, the law should still protect your privacy when being interrogated. If law enforcement is letting in civilians with internet influence, what else are they compromising on? It starts to feel like a staged media setup. Then again, if anything discussed in that room ends up online later, guess what? That can mess up evidence, taint the case, and put everything into doubt just as we have it now. And let's be honest, this is even not about Iyabo Ojo or VDM. It's about the system. If Nigerian law enforcement allows someone like VDM to walk into an interrogation just because he's loud online, what does that say about due process? To be fair, maybe VDM was called in by the police. Maybe they wanted him to clarify something. That's cool. But once Iyabo Ojo walked in for her own interrogation, the professional thing would have been for him to step out. VDM is saying Iyabo Ojo begged Naira, and Iyabo Ojo is saying otherwise. But whatever happened in that room is now suspect because it wasn't protected. The implication is huge because it has weakened public trust in the police. It has opened door for online bullying, and it shows how blurred the line between social media and real life has become. So this isn't just about side, it's about boundaries. And if we keep breaking those, justice becomes performance, not process. Obviously, this story is far from over. Iyabo Ojo is not backing down. Naira is clearly playing offense now, and VDM, well, he's loving the spotlight. But now all this info are out there. I ask, do you believe Iyabo Ojo begged for forgiveness in that room? Was she just overwhelmed? Was it strategy, or is it just another round of online character assassination? One thing is for sure, Naira Marley, who was basically cancelled in 2023, has now turned the tide in 2025, and Iyabo Ojo, she knows her rights and cannot be trampled upon. My people, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and as you come to the end of this video, kindly subscribe to my channel, like, share, and leave your comment in the comment section. I will see you in my next video. But before then, don't forget to stay safe, remain kind, and mind your mental health. And don't let public narrative cloud your critical thinking. Bye, and remain blessed.